Hey there, guys. Good morning. How you doing? It's me, Nakimbe. I'm just making a quick video about how you can use Claude to save yourself time and money on what could otherwise be expensive graphic design services. So I'm just doing some work on myself about what's my differentiating factor, and I believe it's because I have a combination of these four unique attributes that I haven't really seen anybody else have, where I have my MBA. Not a lot of marketers necessarily have an MBA unless they're at the executive level, right? I have experience. I've been in the industry for over 24 years. I have exposure, meaning that I've worked with anybody from startups to government agencies and nonprofits and everything in between, direct response marketing, copywriting. So in my experience, most people in marketing jobs, they dabble a little bit in everything. They're not really experts in one particular area, and they haven't had exposure to these different aspects or elements of marketing, and whereas I have, and then expertise, right? I'm a full stack marketer, everything from research to analytics, right? And feasibility analysis and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, you know what, that makes me really unique in the marketplace. Plus, I have a sales background and a teaching background. So when you take all six of those things together, it's a very unique combination of who I am. I might actually I might actually use this as a part of my core exercise. Maybe this will be an expansion on my core exercise when we're trying to figure out what your differentiator is. Right now, it's based on, your origin story, your brand story. What makes you unique is really the DNA of your business. However, I think this is another elevated step in differentiation. So anyway, so I asked Claude, can you please, these are the things that make me different. Can you please make me a Venn diagram? Okay. And it didn't quite work, but it did give me some interesting feedback in terms of what these overlapping areas represent. So that was really good to know. And then it said something else. Oh, I didn't know if it understood what I meant by exposure. So I decided to explain it here. And then it said, oh, now I understand. So this is what it would look like. And then I'm telling it, I'm like, I can't see the diagram. So it tries to do it again. I'm like, I still can't see the diagram. And so it's like, okay, there we go. Right. So can you see this version? And I'm like, can you make it look cleaner? And so it gives me this. Right. So it made it look cleaner. And so I was like, okay, that's great. I said, this looks good, but these are my colors. Right. So can you give me something in my colors? Now imagine if I have to go back and forth with a designer about this, and sometimes they don't understand. I don't have to put everything, correctly. I just sometimes dump things into Claude and it just knows what to do. And I know it's going to know what to do. So it's so great. I really enjoyed this process. Claude has built websites for me. It's done graphic design work for me. It's made charts for me. Like it is so amazing and powerful. And this stuff is all free. This would have taken me a couple of days or a couple of weeks to go back and forth with the designer, try to explain what I want, have to say what I want. But this was so much cleaner and faster. So I just thought, let me make a quick video about this. So anyway, master marketer. And I said, okay, well, that's great. And I don't really like the master marketer with this white box around it. Like, can you do something else? It's like, sure. So, and I said, change the whatever color to like a tealy blue. So this is what it came up with. So I'm like, okay, I'm liking this. This is good. It's coming along quite nicely. And then I was like, okay, so let's move these labels off of here, right? So that it doesn't look so cluttered. So then they gave me this. So I'm like, okay, we're getting okay with the colors. I kind of like the blue one too. I think I'll ask it for one in blue as well. But this is still on here. I don't like the master marketer there. I wanted it in the center. This letter is still there. And so I told it, I said, okay, so let's have it look like this. Let's have it stacked like this instead of like that. Um, let's have this be in the part or whatever it was I told it. Anyway, I give it instructions and then it gives me what I want. Okay, so the stuff is off, but I'm like, this is too far away. It's too far away, and this is still overlapping, right? So I'm like, and see, it doesn't take me long to type any of this at all, right? I'm like, okay, we're getting there. This is what I want. The entrepreneurship part, blah, blah, blah. This is what it comes up with. Okay. And I said, maybe just give me the Venn diagram and I'll do the labels myself so it doesn't look more cluttered. And then this is what it gave me. So I'm like, okay, this is nice. This is good. Can we get the circles any further apart? Because I'm thinking it's like too cluttered and clustered. And so it's like, sure. So that's what it does. I'm like, okay, I like this. This is good. It's coming along nicely. It looks much better. Thank you. You're welcome. And that's it. We're done. Now I'm going to say, can you give me this version again with the blue where the beige is like you have done before. So that's as long as it takes me to type it up. So I get everything I want exactly as I want it within minutes. Oh, yeah, that looks really good. The back and forth that I would have had to do with a designer would have just been crazy, right? And so anyway, that's it. I just wanted to make this I just want to make this. Can I copy this? Can I copy this? Yeah, I just want to make this really quick tutorial and show you guys how you can use AI. I don't want that. Well, it's good that I get the code. That's a really nice option. But anyway, this is not supposed to be a long video. I just want to tell you how you can quickly do graphic design and make edits and customize it to exactly how you want to in just minutes and seconds, and you don't have to pay a thing. And it doesn't take long. You don't have to go look for a designer on Fiverr, go back and forth, explain directions to it. It's just beautiful. All right, that's it. Have a great day. Bye.